Flash Orbit sneakers are in the house today. I'm super excited because this color that I chose is absolutely gorgeous. I have a really obnoxious silver pair of the metallic Orbit sneaks, which I love dearly. They just don't go with everything. Now this pair, this is gonna pretty much go with everything within my wardrobe. So easy to style, great for the summer, and I'm super excited to be adding them to my 𝗦𝗢𝗖𝗍 collection. So today, I'm gonna be unboxing them and trying them on. We're actually working with a company called DandyShoe. If you've never heard of them, do yourself a favor, okay? Do your eyes a favor, because they have so many beautiful shoes within their catalog. Literally, if there's a shoe you're thinking of, they most likely have a very street style, but also like everyday type of shoes, luxury shoes, comfortable shoes. Literally, they're worth checking out, and I have so many different shoes from this brand, and they never disappoint, honestly, truly. So we're going to be doing a full Bottega Veneta x DandyShoe experience. If you're interested, grab yourself a snack, perhaps a drink, and keep on watching. Hopefully the glare isn't too bad with my glasses, but today's one of those days where I need these spectacles, or whatever they used to call them back in like the olden days. Anyway, I'm super pumped because today's fit is actually going to complement these shoes super well. I have on this Instagram little trench crop top, which is gorgeous, and these light wash denim pants I thrifted. I actually don't even know who they're by, but I wore them to the Tommy Hilfiger 2025 spring summer fashion show, and I love them. And of course we have a little Yankees hat going on. I'm really into like Yankees hats these days. I know it's like bringing back 2015 vibes. Yeah, what do? We recycle fashion, that's what happens. So I'm gonna open up this box real quick. BRB. By the way, Dandy sent these in a very timely fashion. I received them within the outlet from 7 to 10 business days, which is not too bad. And on the inside, we got a Bottega Veneta box. Are you ready for this? The iconic green, the bold, the daring, the 𝗬𝗓𝐵𝗐𝐵 Bottega Veneta green, looking gorge. Do we see that? This is quite tiny actually. These are a tiny pair of shoes. The Orbits are just very kind of like trainer-esque style. Runner actually is what I'm referring to. We got, looks like a little dust bag. Cute for traveling, we love that. And then this, well, this is a little gift from me to you. And this is a discount if you want to score yourself 15 bucks off. Use code George. Seriously, this is very helpful. This will also be in the description box down below, so you can catch it there as well. So wrapping paper. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. The beauts. Oh my goodness. Like I said, that color, it's dreamy, it's creamy, it's beige. It's the moment. It is the moment. I know that for sure. But wow, they are so cool. They're very flat. Orbit sneaks are super flat. So we you know, it takes some getting used to. I think what I love most about these shoes is there's different elements going on. There's suede, there's leather, there is different shades of like earthy tones, which I absolutely love and appreciate. So I'm gonna do a deep dive review. We're gonna check out every angle on the angle, so get prepared. Bottega Veneta Orbit Flash sneaks in this amazing tan, cream, beige, earthy color. I love, there's many variations of the Orbit sneaks from Bottega Veneta, so many colors to choose from, and this is just one that I feel like just captivated me. It's gonna go with so much, it's very timeless, and it's such a cool shoe. I don't know why they call them Orbit. Maybe it's because of all like the lines and stuff that go around. It looks kind of like atmosphere-esque, but I absolutely love them. So they're flat. They're very flat shoes. That's one thing I want to make sure I stress immediately. If you're somebody that doesn't have the most, you know, reliable feet or tootsies, they may not be for you. Either way, they're gorgeous and they're going to be a showstopper, so keep that in mind. Let's kick off the review with the exterior profile right there. Absolutely gorgeous. I mean, this is completely the, like, you know, main stage, obviously. We got all of the intertwining going on. Suede, I think this is nylon and calf skin. That's the materials I believe that are incorporated within this. This is super soft. Like everything about this is just gorge. Different elements. That's always something that I like about sneakers, when it's not just one material and there's kind of like, you know, intertwining of different types of suedes and whatnot. I feel like that's like a pretty cool, very artistic approach to footwear. So that's what we got, all different tones of taupe and whatnot. The only white that's incorporated is right here, and it's very slim. I kind of don't even know why they included white. They probably should have just done like brown or something, but maybe it makes the crepe pop even more. Who knows? Actually, I do kind of like it now that I think about it. Very cool, but the inner profile is honestly the exact same. There's really like no difference going on whatsoever. No branding, only in 2 spots exterior wise on these shoes. So that's, you know, they're not an ostentatious, like in your face type of logoed out shoe. They're kind of like one of those if you know, you know situations. So that's always kind of cool. The fashion lovers, you know, will appreciate those that know. So the front of the shoe is just, I mean, maybe this is my favorite part of the shoe because it is pretty, and I love how the brown just ties in right there. Like that brown color is gorgeous. And of course the lip, I mean, that's where it says Bottega Veneta, really tiny right there, very teeny tiny, but it says it. And the stitching is really cute. Like these definitely give like throwback dad shoe type vibes in a way, which is pretty cool. So that's the lip. We got the cool little shoelaces, which are cream as well, and they're kind of like, I don't know, oversized in a way, which is cute. The nose of the shoe, super flat, very, very flat. Don't step in any puddles in these because honestly, like your shoe would just be immediately destroyed. So just be careful, you know, in the environments you wear these because they're really close to the ground. There's no stilt at all to elevate you from, you know, the natural elements. So there's that. The back of the shoe also says Bottega Veneta, just in bows right there in the suede. Very minimal, very classy. And I like how the rubber from the bottom of the shoe carries on over. It does say Bottega Veneta right there, if you can catch that. Very minimal, very tiny, not like all over the shoe like a lot of, you know, 𝗬𝗲𝗓𝐵𝗬𝗓 type sneaks. So wow, that really took me by surprise. The inside looks like that. And you know what? I'm ready to try these puppies on, so bear with me. Just wait to see how beautiful they are with this outfit. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? They're gorgeous, but most importantly, let me say, they are like comfortable. They're very comfortable. I know I mentioned that they're like flat, but man, it's not a problem for me, fortunately. But ultimately, they're just such a good-looking pair of shoes. Very, very attractive. And of course, we have a ground view right here. Look how beautiful. I love, and they fit perfect too. I got a size 44, which is a US men's 10. They are literally, they're like everyday shoes, honestly. But look at this snout on the shoe, the very front. It's curved in a very unique way, so I appreciate that characteristic. It makes it quite unique. And we have the aerial view, of course. Looking gorge. Yeah, from above you can kind of see like the curve in the top of the shoe even more, which is pretty cool. They're just a very good looking pair of sneakers. Everyday shoes, I mean, they'll pretty much go with almost any outfit. I can style these in many different ways. All right guys, that's it for this Bottega Veneta X DandyShoe experience. Always a pleasure. Seriously, Dandy, you killed it. These shoes are just absolutely gorgeous. The quality, the arrival time, the presentation, everything about these is just, it's 10 out of 10. Seriously. The price, most importantly, is the most phenomenal factor. Like literally, these are expensive shoes, but Dandy's got your back. And also that little $15 discount code if you wanna, you know, get a little disc. But if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate that. I do a lot of these footwear reviews on this channel and also talk about fashion, share my life. So I would really appreciate your company, which means if you're not already, subscribe to my channel. Also click the notification bell because that's gonna notify you when I upload new content. So if you wanna stay in touch, that's a great way, as well as my Instagram, @georgeschirra, where you can catch me on Insta, and all my social platforms are down below too, like TikTok and stuff. But until next time, and as always, say thanks, give compliments, and think positive. And I'll catch you in the next video. Bye guys.